Hey, it's Rye. We gotta talk about water. Again, quick question, show of hands. Have a glass of water today? Did you take a shower this morning? What about your kids? Did you bathe them last night? Cook dinner with some tap water? What if I told you all these simple, everyday things could be harming your health, the health of your family? Maybe you missed it. I know there's a lot that's been going on this month, but at the beginning of the month, the city mailed out a notice to all of us to let us know that our water, the most important thing that we need for survival, is contaminated. It's contaminated with a substance called PFAS for short, polyfluoroalkyl substances. People call them forever chemicals because we can't get rid of them. And the level of toxicity at one particular well 13, it surpasses the safe limit set by our own Department of Health. And so when that happens, there's a trigger that's mandated that they communicate to everybody, let us know what the situation is. Imagine if each sip of water that you took was like a little sip of liver damage or cancer. I know it sounds like hyperbole, but that's the reality. Because like these forever chemicals, they don't wash away. You can't just get rid of them. They accumulate in your body, in your brain, in the bodies of your pets, even in the vegetables that you're watering in your garden. And the health consequences, you've got higher cholesterol, lower birth weights, liver damage, and all different sorts of cancers, including brain cancer. Again, not hypothetical. This is a clear and present danger. And the kicker, your city knew about this for months, and we're just finding out about it. Feels like deja vu, right? We've been down this road before. 9 months ago, in January, they told us that they were shutting off a contaminated well 13, for our safety. And that was scary to receive in the mail, especially if you've got young kids at home. But you were at least glad that they shut it down. And then you heard nothing. Silence. Folks told me that they asked for updates, but didn't hear anything. And now, in that letter, we're learning that they turned back on that contaminated well way back in June, and they didn't send the notice via mail. They made a social media post. They put a blurb on their website. So just let that sink in. The water that you've been drinking, bathing in, cooking with all summer was toxic tap water, and you didn't know. And so what's the city's advice now? If you've got a newborn or you're expecting, find another source of water, especially if you're mixing water with baby formula. For everybody else, you got to go invest in an expensive water filtration system or go buy a pallet of plastic water bottles, which is like a whole different environmental issue. I mean, you start sounding like a broken record, but it's unacceptable. It's just another betrayal of public trust. This isn't just another item to add to an agenda for a future city council meeting, Camas. This is about the health and the safety of our families, of our kids, of our neighbors. This is about our lives. We need immediate action. We should demand transparency and swift solutions. How much longer can we wait while those in power are neglecting like their most basic duty, which is to keep our community safe? You don't deserve this. Nobody deserves this. But what's Camas going to be if we don't stand up? If we don't prioritize everyone's health, especially the most vulnerable? If we just sit idly by while nothing changes? Think on that.